running through the rest of Zhuhai and getting to know the local sites, legends, and foods in one of China's youngest cities. We're spreading out from Zhuhai's Beishan area to its wider sites. Zhuhai was ranked as China's most livable city, drawing chapters from 5 of China's most distinguished universities. Its shoreline is riddled with marinas and beaches, which culminates at the massive Zhuhai Opera House just offshore.
The Zhuhai Opera House has 50,000 square meters of space inside, seats 1,600, and was built at the cost of $158 million. Beautiful. It's also China's first mega theater built on an island.
Just south of the Opera House is one of the city's most recognizable symbols.
The Zhuhai Fisher Girl located in Xianglu Bay and is synonymous with Zhuhai and is a must-see for every tour bus group.
The Fisher Girl originally was a sea princess, daughter of the Sea King of the South Sea. It's a story many women can identify with. Basically, she got bored of her town, under the sea, and tried her luck out in Zhuhai. For her journey to dry land, she was given 8 bracelets by the kingdom's 8 houses to assume human form. She passed herself off as a humble fisherman, and met a fisher boy and fell in love. Even more relatable, haters told the guy she doesn't really like him, and if she really did, she would give one of her 8 bracelets to him. So the idiot that he is goes ahead and asks her for one of her bracelets. Of course she says no, and heartbroken, he turns to leave. So then, of course she gives him one, and boom, she's dead. But there's more. As usual, the guy regrets it after the fact, and goes on to cry for days and days. Enter the village elder, who tells the man of a plant who can bring his beloved back to life. Of course, this plant is impossible to find, and it only grows with human blood. Our fisher boy eventually finds the island with the herb, brings the plant back, and meticulously feeds the plant with his blood every day until it matures. Finally, he feeds a fully mature plant to the corpse of his beloved, and poof, she's back to life. Human form and all, no need for 8 bracelets. And they get married. Legend goes that every fisher girl in Zhuhai, on the day of their marriage, received a giant pearl, thus explaining the fisher girl's giant pearl.
The eastern shore where the Opera House and Fisher Girl rise helped earn Zhuhai's reputation as China's French Riviera, and it's a pleasant and flat ride by car or bike. Though unprepared foreigners may have a tough time securing one of the city's plentiful shared bikes for a pedal up and down the coast. The only way to pay for the bike is WeChat Pay, so if you're hooked up with that, great. Otherwise, you might want to stick with the 1 yuan electric public bus. If you're spending the night, you're likely near the Zhuhai-Macao port, backed by a warren of markets selling consumer goods of all stripes inside and a day's catch outside.
For our final meal in Zhuhai, we're going to Dai Da Day, a local institution. I mean, these guys are huge. They've got at least like 4 restaurants under the same name in the same neighborhood. Let's check it out.
Normally seafood would be in order, but we're keeping things cheap. Pea shoots and a light fish broth is taken with bitter gourd omelets and roast chicken.
I've been to a lot of Chinese banquets, so I've had a lot of roast chicken, and this one has got to be the best so far. The outside is nice and crispy, but the inside is still super tender. And I think I know the secret. Brining. Well, it's been an amazing 2 days in one of China's youngest cities, but we're heading across the border to Macau, which played no small part in Zhuhai's rise. See you next week.